Hello and welcome to the Andrewplays channel. We are here today for something very different on the channel. We're going to be playing Pokemon Emerald Rogue, which is a mod of Pokemon, funnily enough. And it's completely different to what you'd normally see in a standard Pokemon game. So I'll explain a little bit more as we go on. But yeah, I've had a quick go on this prior to deciding to do a video on it, and I really enjoyed it, so I thought, you know what, this seems like it'd be fun for a video, so let's get into it. As you can see here, I had started, but we're going to start a new game and see how we get on. So hello, this is what we call a Pokemon. In this game, every time you embark on an adventure, the world and the Pokemon you encounter will be different. Now it's time to tell me a little bit about yourself. So I'll play as... We'll play as Red first time round. Select an appearance. Okay. And I get to select a colour. So we're going to start off in blue. Why not? We do get to change that every so often. So we might do a different one each time. So we do get to change our look, but not our name. I don't think we get to change our name. You might do if you change between boy and girl. I'm not 100% sure. So, okay. Andrew. I'll be waiting for you in my lab. Come and find me once you arrive. So, we start off with the usual Emerald cutscene of us being on the back of a truck. I always found it funny that, like, oh, you're moving house, we're going to throw you in the back of the truck. Thanks for that, Mom. So here we are, and here comes Scott. Well, we're here. The Pokemon Hub. Sorry again for making you sit in the back with all the supplies. I'm sure you're raring to go, but first, you should go speak to the Professor. Welcome to Pokemon Rogue EX. Volume 1.3.2a, the regional update. Always remember to download from the official sources. So there's where you can get it from Pokemon Community or Discord. For guides, book reporting previews, blah blah blah, join the Discord. Hope you enjoy Emerald Rogue. So, you start off, and we've got to go and check the settings first of all. So, we'll EXP all on, that works. Trainer difficulty is average, that's fine. Items rate, we'll just kind of leave everything as they are. Because, so yeah, so let's not have the bag wipe. Over leveling off. And now we go into the lab. And this is where Pokemon Emerald Rogue starts to get a bit different. So Andrew, you finally made it. I assume you're itching to get onto adventures, but before you start, you need a Pokemon of your own. I went out and caught a few for you to pick from this morning. Pick whichever you like. So these are just going to be 3 random Pokemon, I believe at this stage from the first 3 generations. Choice of Pokemon, we've got Kavana, decent option, Corphish, and Tailo. I think we're going to go with Corphish because we can turn him into a Sharpedo, which is pretty good. Oh, we don't want to give him a nickname, sorry. And I also threw in some items and a Pokedex in there too. 5 Pokeballs, nice. And a potion. Okay. Ready to go on adventures. So we'll have a quick explanation of how it works. You never know what you're going to see on an adventure. The routes will swap around. The Pokemon and trainers you encounter will also change. When you finish your adventure, you'll be escorted back to the hub and will restore your bag and Pokemon back to their original states. So for example, if you evolved your partner Pokemon whilst on an adventure, it would unevolve when you come back to the hub. When you return from adventures, you'll get given reward money, which you can then spend on anything you like in the hub. Whatever you buy or use in the hub will be permanent. So if you went out and bought extra potions in the hub, but used them during an adventure, once you return, you'd find that be placed right back into your bag. The best way to learn about adventures is to go on many of them. Go ahead, explore, and have fun. Let's go. So we'll go and start our first adventure now. We're going to get a little bit of speech from Scott as we walk in here. Hey Andrew, looks like you've got yourself a partner Pokemon and you're all ready to go out on an adventure. Before you head off, you should take this. A quest log, okay. That log has a lot of optional quests for you to complete whilst you're out on an adventure. Completing requests give you some nice rewards too. Once you complete any, come and chat to me and I'll give you your rewards. Looks like you're all good to go. Just go and chat to the nurse over there and you can start exploring. Let's go. Yes, I would like to go on an adventure. Yes, I would like to go on an adventure. And I do want to overwrite the brief things that I've done previously. There we go. So, we've got our first adventure. Off we go. So the way that this works, as you can see, we've got kind of 4 options, well, 6 options, but some of them are empty. So we've got an average energetic route, which would imply probably electric type Pokemon. Average breezy, so that'll be wind, flying types. Tough gloomy, I guess grass maybe. And tough magical, which I guess either psychic or fairy. I think early on we can kind of get to anything we want in the next section. So we're going to go with the energetic route. So we got an item early on. 3 awakenings, nice. And we got some berries. So the routes that we end up on will always be like Johto or Kanto, Johto or Hoenn at this stage. I think once you complete the actual full thing, you do unlock like the up to Gen 8, I believe, is available at the moment. So we'll see what we can do. And also as you go along, so there's 4 Pokemon on this route. So let's have a quick look at what we can find on this route here. So we've got a Lapras. We definitely want you on our team, I think. It would be 2 water Pokemon, but Lapras is good enough to justify that. So we've caught Lapras. And we're not going to nickname because there's no point. We'll just try and get these 4 Pokemon that are on this early route. Minun. No, I don't want a Minun. We'll start making our way through the route as well. So hop over here. We've got 2 more items. Paralyzed Heels and Fluffy Tails. And we've got another encounter, which is going to be a Smoochum. Jinx wouldn't be too bad of an idea if we can get that to evolve, which I don't think it's a massively high level for it to evolve. Got out of its egg though. Got out of its ball though, so we'll try again. You're being very resistant, Smoochum. I don't really appreciate it. Right. We're just gonna kill this. I'm not having that. I wanted a Jinx. I don't want one this much. So we'll just kill you off. And move on. We've learnt Mist. Confuse Ray over Growl, I think. Yeah. The way that you progress in this is you have to get like through the little section that you saw a moment ago, which we'll be back to shortly. We want to go around. How do I get through here? Hello? I think are we? Oh no, we can hop over there. So the overall idea is you eventually get out of the route. It would have been nice to go and get them. And we've got a battle. So you eventually get to a gym battle, and in the gym battles is where then when you unlock the next area. I believe it goes up in level caps. So we start off with a level cap of 15, and then that rises to 25, 35, etc. as you go through each gym. And it's just kind of set up that you get through those levels pretty quickly as you enter each area. There is a thing up here which is worth us checking. What I think I might do straight away is just knock the game onto 2x speed, because this seems a little bit lumbersome to get through like this. This should make it a little bit quicker for us to get through. So we've got magical route again, fierce route, rugged, sharp, or rugged. I didn't mean to actually click that, but here we are. So we'll just kind of fly through the routes a little bit. You saw how slow it was, so there's no point in us going that slow about it. We've got another 4 Pokemon on this route to find, but we are running out of Pokeballs at the moment. We've only got 1 left, in fact. So I think what we need to do is, rather than just catching like the Mankey, is we need to carry on, see what there is over the full route, and then we can decide what we want to go for. Houndour wouldn't be the worst idea, but while we're here, we'll just quickly kill you so that we can get these guys to level. Assurance, that works for us. And water pulse over water gun. Yes, please. Nothing up here, so we'll carry on down. Some more fresh water, and there's an item here, so we want that. Awakenings, and we've got another encounter, Vulpix. So we've kind of got Houndour or Vulpix to go for there, and that is the end of the route. So let's see what other. I mean, it'd be rude not to. And he got away. Okay, so we're not getting Charmander. We'll head through to the prep stop. If we had more, I'd be tempted to. He offers you like a trade for your Pokemon, but I don't think we're gonna. I think at the minute there's not really anything for us to do. We can't buy any Pokeballs here. All we can really do is, we've got these resist feathers. We'll stick them onto Lapras, and the muscle feathers can go onto Kavana. And this is where we've got our first gym battle. So this lady will get you up to the level cap. We don't need to do that. And this lady, ugh, you want me to heal you or something? Look, kid, I'll give you a single free heal. After that, you're going to have to pay. You want to use your free heal now? No, so thanks for wasting your time. But we'll head into the battle. And this is where we'll go through the routes quick and then do the main battles a bit slower. So Meditite, I believe, is fighting and psychic, which would make it neutral to dark. I think Aqua Jet's going to be a better option. Detect, so that was a waste of a move. But nevertheless, we'll go for it now. Faint doesn't do too much to us. Pretty decent there. Let's go for Rage. I think if we can get off Rage, hopefully twice to... Oh. We'll have to go with Aqua Jet. He's going to endure it, which isn't good for us. And could really do with like something that would hit first, but we don't have that. But we are going to get the kill. Also, that's a very big point. So as you can see, Kavana on AHP here. If Kavana dies, Kavana's gone. So we're going to switch to Lapras, because we don't really want to lose our Pokemon at this stage. Low sweep. Oh, wow. That's bad. Let's go for Sing. Put Machop to sleep. And then that'll allow us to hit a Water Pulse and hopefully do decent damage. It does. So we're taking this down to the last Pokemon for Brawly. The gym leaders are all random from Hoenn at the moment. Once you've beat the whole thing, you can kind of bring out more gym leaders. I think you can end up with like all gym leaders from at least the first 3 gens, I believe. Again, we're going to put Makuhita to sleep, which should then allow us to hit a nice strong water pulse. We hope. He woke up false palm. Oh dear. Oh, we've got to hope. We've got to hope Kavana can outspeed Makuhita. We've lost Lapras. Aquajet, we do outspeed. Do we get the kill? We do. So, there's our first gym. We've won. Looks like you've got some quests to collect. You can continue this adventure or retire. We're going to continue. And we also can now use cut at any time. So, we want to go down. So that bit of dark green grass that's there is going to be a strong Pokemon. The problem we've got is we need to get some Pokeballs. That's a spooky route and a corrosive route. So let's go through this corrosive route and hopefully find some Pokeballs, because if not, we can't catch anything. You do, anyone that survives the gym battles, they do get a full heal afterwards. However, of course, at the moment, that's going to be just Kavana, which isn't ideal. Nuggets will be good for us to sell. Dusk balls, so we've got some Pokeballs now. Again, I think we're going to be best to see what we find throughout the route and then make a decision on what we want at the end. So Zubat would be a good option for us. Sudowoodo, not particularly. So we definitely... That's a shiny. But it'd be rude not to go for a shiny. There we go. I do believe the shinies are only like 1 to 100 on this game. But nevertheless, you can't complain at a shiny. Onyx, not great. Let's have a look what we've got here. More balls. Again, they're not perfect for where we are, but they'll do a job for us nevertheless. Corsola, I have no interest in you. And Zubat, we definitely want a Zubat, so we'll catch him while we're here. Particularly once he evolves into Crobat, he's a very good Pokemon. Despite the memes of like the whole Mount Moon thing, he is genuinely a really good Pokemon. We're just trying to find the final Pokemon on the route now. And the final Pokemon is a Bagon. Definitely going to pick him up. As long as he stays in the ball, he does indeed. So, good addition to the team there. And now we're going to go through to... We're going to do the game show. So the way this works, as you can see, well, hey, welcome to my ever so lovingly set up game show. The game is simple. You get 2 choices. One might be good, one might be bad. Now, on to round 1. We'll go right. Well chosen. All of your Pokemon just got a bit stronger. We'll stick with the right. And... oh no, Cavana is frozen. That's not great. We'll go left this time. Well chosen. Solrock got a bit stronger. And we'll switch back to the right for the final one. Oh no. All of your Pokemon are frozen. That's all for now, folks. That's not good. We've got no way of healing that. So, let's go see what the strong Pokemon is. It's a Nidoqueen. We've got to go for a dive ball on it. Okay. That's huge. That is huge to get a Nidoqueen at this stage. Especially now that we've just had all our Pokemon get frozen. So I believe, yeah. Still frozen into here. I could be tempted into the free heal on the basis of the fact that we've had all those Pokemon that are being frozen. Makes it very tempting. We'll 6 Psywave onto Solrock. Embargo prevents them from using any items. No, I think we're okay at the moment. Rock Slide. We're going to go for it because Rock Throw's as accurate anyway, but Rock Slide's stronger. Cosmic Power. Raise. Again, that seems like a pretty good idea to have. Confuse Ray over Supersonic. Yes, more accurate. Air Cutter over Wing Attack. No. We'll stick with Wing Attack. Swift we don't want. Poison Fang over Bite we'll go for the stab. Dragon Breath over Leah, definitely. Headbutt over Rage, again, definitely. Focus Energy, no thank you. And Crunch over Bite, definitely. Swagger we don't want. Ice Fang over Leah. And we might even get an evolution. We do indeed Zubat into Golbat. Is that all we get? It is for now. But everybody's still frozen. I don't want to, but I think we need to. Yeah. Gonna have to take the free heal. It's really disappointing to do that this early on. So, Flannery, I believe, is the Fire-type gym leader. So we should be well equipped for this because we've got a few water types. Sludge Wave could do a little Fire Spin. That means Nidoqueen is currently trapped in. But Sludge Wave should do us... Wow. Sludge Wave did us very good. It is also on set mode, so unlike the default mode of Pokemon, we don't get to see what they're bringing in and then change Pokemon as and how we want to. It's just entirely down to whatever you've got in. You have to actually switch out actively. So they've now got a Growlithe. Intimidate's going to bring down our attack. Is Sludge Wave physical? No, neither is Ice Beam, so that actually doesn't affect us too much. So I think we'll go for Sludge Wave, see if that can get the kill on Growlithe. It doesn't. Flame Wheel shouldn't be too bad on... No, you can tank. It looks like it's going to be a Nidoqueen sweep against Flannery here. Final Pokemon is a Vulpix. Again, I think Sludge Wave should deal with Vulpix pretty easily, and it does. Very nice, well fought trainer, and another gym badge. HM Flash, I don't think I've ever seen that be used in this game. So from here, so I believe these are average routes which give you 4 Pokemon and medium trainers. This is a strong route which gives you only 2 Pokemon but lots of trainers. We've got no heals. I think we'll go down this one. It's a mighty route. So this is like route... I can't remember what route it is. Oh, we've got a Val. It's the one just above Morville in Ruby and Sapphire. But I can't remember the name of... I can't remember what number it is. Ice Beam against the Dragon. Nice and easy. And Golbat is already evolving into Crobat. Very nice. Cross Poison. We'll have that over Poison Fang, yeah. And we're just going to look out for items. We've got 4 Pokemon to find on this route. We don't want a Gligar. We can't go that way. We have to go up here. Let's avoid that battle. We don't need that at the minute. 3 nuggets. We do have to take this battle. So the nuggets we can sell once we get to that Pokemon at the end of this. Chip away. Ooh. Okay, we're fine. How could Spindle on Psybeam? Psychic would be phenomenal on our shiny Solrock. And Dragon Claw over Dragon Breath. Yes, we'll take that. I think Bagon's a pretty good physical attacker anyway. So that would be ideal. This is not ideal. Having Snorlax against us. And Nidoqueen's now asleep. We're going to just use... We've got 9 Awakenings. We don't need to be worried about that. So, finish off the Snorlax. And we can move on. Bagon evolving. Very nice. Into Shelgon. Which means we are closing in on Salaman's Protect over Ember. That could be really good for us to use at times. Kavana also evolving into Sharpedo. Very nice. Slash over Rage, definitely. And let's move on. So we're through that route. We had Meditite, Numel, Houndour, and Gligar. None of them were really helpful to us, so we're going to just carry on out of this route and see what we get next. However, as I was saying, that got stuck in yet another battle, and that could be bad. We got away with it, but that was dangerous. And I believe there's just a couple things up here. Okay, we'll take Naughty Mints, grab the berries, and we'll head on out of here. We've now got an energetic route. I think for now, I'll just kind of update you if we get anything major happen throughout the route. But chances are, we'll largely just run through this section. And I'll see you ahead of the gym battle, I suppose. So, we're approaching the end of the route, and we're going to try and add Elekid as our final member. I think if we try a Body Slam, hopefully that won't kill. Okay, well, we're still going to try and get the Elekid. Well, we wanted to add the Elekid, but we've run out of Pokeballs again. So, we're not going to add Elekid. And we're going to head on through to the next area, where we've got a Pokemon. So, we can finally pick up some Pokeballs, most importantly. And we've got some stuff that we can sell while we're here. The nuggets, $3,000 worth there. We keep the mints at the minute. And then we're gonna buy we'll buy 15 Pokeballs, I think, and grab ourselves a pretty quick balls. That should do us for now. I don't think we're too bad potion wise, so we'll leave that. And up here we've got TMs. I don't think we need anything there at the minute. So we'll head on to the gym battle. I believe we are in a decent position here. We're going to just heal up our Pokemon. That should do us there. And that should do us there. Probably should have picked up some more potions. I should have checked, really. It's Juan. I believe he is the water gym leader. He is indeed. So not ideal, because we were leading with Solrock. And that's Poliwhirl, not Poliwrath. So doesn't have the... We'll use Rain Dance as well. It gets even worse for us. Even worse, I've just realised, we wanted Elekid. That would have been perfect right now. We're going to go with Psychic and hope that Solrock can survive with that bubble beam. He does quite easily, probably somewhat thanks to... Oh, that's good. And special defense goes down on Poliwhirl. Gonna go with bubble beam. So, have we got anything here that we can use strong against water? Not really. I think we'll stick with the Psychic, see what he brings out next, because we can still potentially... We probably want to get Solrock out after this, but we should be able to use whatever comes out next. Hopefully we can get a nice pivot on this. It's for Alligator, that's pretty strong. He's going to go for a water type move. So with that in mind, I think if we swap out to Crobat for now, I think that should see... Went for Crunch. Of course, that would also be super effective against Solrock, but fine. We'll hit the Confuse Ray in hopes that we can get Feraligatr hurt himself in confusion, perhaps. No, of course he hits for it. Why wouldn't he? Oh my goodness. And the rain stops now, so that's a turn late. We might have survived it without the rain. Not a chance when you've got the rain though. Feraligatr is going to outspeed us but hurts itself in confusion, and then the headbutt does barely anything. Dragon Claw perhaps? Ice. Oh no. There goes Shelgon. No, he survives. Dragon Claw. Devastating. We use Protect. He's going for Ice Punch again. So we could switch to Sharpedo, who should be able to take an Ice Punch. I would hope. Yeah, very easily. Rough Skin also gets the... That wasn't even part of my thought process, but I will take it. Quagsire out next. So, Ice Fang perhaps could do a job against Quagsire. Not really. Not really. We could do with... What's that? Leftovers. Okay. Splash should be pretty good, because that's normally... Oh dear. I'm just glad we didn't get burnt there. I guess we'll try Assurance. We need something that's gonna... Oh, critical hit. That was well timed for us. And finally, Wartortle. Try the Slash, I suppose. We might be about to lose our starter here. Water Ball shouldn't do too much damage, but we can't really make any switches here. Bar maybe to Nidoqueen, who should be able to tank a Water Pulse, I would think. Nidoqueen's pretty strong. Of course we get confused though. Sludge Wave. Hit through confusion, please. You do. And that should be the battle. It is indeed. So we pick up Rock Smash and head into the next area. So we've got a couple of interesting... Well, we can go with whatever we want. So we're going to go to the Pokemon Lab, because we can pick up one of our old Pokemon. Lapras, Crobat. Crobat's coming back. Let's head on out. And then we've got space for one more Pokemon. So we'll head into... This is Mount Moon. Oh, I didn't want to battle. So, Mount Moon, we should be okay through here. I think for now, in the routes, I'll just kind of let you know anything major that happens. Maybe we'll end up with a new team member through here. But yeah, I'll let you know as we go. So we've got our first new member to the team in a Quilava. It would be rude not to pick him up. And once he goes up to the level cap, we'll have Typhlosion. So very nice for us. Oh my goodness, Dratini. We've got to get Dratini. I say that. Yeah, we'll replace Shelgon. Controversial decision. But the Dragonite, too tempting. So Dratini is evolving into Dragonair. And then we've also got Quilava evolving into Typhlosion. So we're here to find out what the strong Pokemon is. It needs to be pretty good to find... Oh. Yeah, you're not joining the team. I'm sorry, buddy, but you're just not. Finding out the strong Pokemon is a Tangler wasn't really what I had in mind. So given the options we've got left gym-wise, we're going to stick with Solrock leading. It's Norman, so it's a normal type gym. So, not sure exactly what to expect here. Dunsparce opening the battle for him. While we've obviously got Solrock. In theory, normal shouldn't be too bad for us to deal with. So what was that? Attack, defense, accuracy rose, and then leftovers to restore a little bit of health. Hopefully Psychic gets a high roll and gets the kill. Doesn't manage to do so, however. That's pretty ineffective from Dunsparce. So we'll go with the Stone Edge, get the kill, and that was nice and easy. Up next we have Apom. Let's just go all out. I think, yeah, they can't do a lot to Solrock at the moment. Like double hit, and it's barely doing anything to me. So Solar Beam should absolutely destroy Apom here. Oh wow, I can't believe he survived that. We just need to be aware of any Pokemon that may have fighting type moves as they come out here, because that could be trouble for Solrock. Although would it, because he's also part Psych Trace, so he can now levitate. Porygon I believe is just normal types, so Psychic should be fine. Not as strong as I thought it would be. Foul Play, that's very problematic. We're gonna have to switch out as a result of that. So I think now might be the time to send in Crobat, and hoping Porygon 2 doesn't have any electric moves, which he could do, but we'll go with Cross Poison and Ice Beam. Oh, Crobat, I'm so sorry. You do survive. So another Cross Poison, that should hopefully get the kill. It does. So Norman is down to 2 final Pokemon. Kecleon. We could try and exploit this if we can get this right. Because he's going to trace whatever we make him strong to. But unfortunately, we don't have the right Pokemon to take advantage of that. So we're going to send Sharpedo in. This might be our best bet. Ice Beam shouldn't be too problematic for Sharpedo. We've seen that previously. So we'll go with Aqua Jet, which should turn Kecleon into a... That's a fighting type? Oh, wow. That was hugely problematic. We're going to have to sacrifice Sharpedo here, I think. So now he's an ice type. So with that in mind, let's go for Typhlosion, because hopefully we can outspeed him. I don't know if you have to outspeed that ability, but if we do, you're currently an ice type. Flame Wheel should do the job. He was still ice type, and that's a nice little victory. Smeargle. Is he going to have to sketch me? It doesn't matter. He's borderline doomed here. If we hit switch, probably should have gone for quick attack actually there and just avoided any damage, but easy enough. We've beaten another gym leader. And we can now use strength outside of battles. So that is 4 badges down. We've got to go for this top one, I think, because we get to heal right before the next route, and we're in Ice Path. Again, despite that we're in Ice Path, it doesn't necessarily mean we're going to get Ice-type Pokemon. We've got 4 Pokemon to find in this route. So... Shiny Piloswine. It'd be rude not to make it 2 shiny Pokemon, really, wouldn't it? How can you say no to that? Well, minor issue. Solrock just got wiped out by a Surf from a trainer's Wolverine. So, I'm not quite sure how to respond to that. We're going to go with... Oh, what have I done? Why have I sent Typhlosion out? We really need to hope this gets a kill. Oh, we've just lost Typhlosion as well. That was just stupid. Dragonair. Hopefully we can put an end to this tirade of... Okay. Forgot that was going to happen. You might have an ice move. So we need to get... This has gone quite wrong. Oh no. After all that work, we might be going down in a random trainer battle if we're not careful. I hope it's just the 2 Pokemon that she's got. It's free. Slash, please get the kill. Oh no. Oh no. Against a random trainer battle that I could have avoided. We're on the verge of losing 4 Pokemon unless... Please get the kill. Oh my goodness. A massacre here. However... I do have good news in that we can get Crobat on this route along with a Gloom. So we'll catch these guys and hopefully recover. Disaster has struck again because we've just lost Nidoqueen. We do now have Gloom and Crobat in the team, and I'm just wondering if we've got a zone to evolve Gloom. We don't, but we might be able to get one at the stop in just a moment. There was another battle for us there. A shiny Crobat. It'd be rude not to go for the shiny, is my issue. So that's what we're going to have to do. Even though it just means if we were to catch another Pokemon, we'll just replace the non-shiny Crobat. But you can't say no to a shiny, can you? So, we can now get a full heal. And you can kind of do everything here. So I'm going to go get us some Pokeballs, get us some Quick Balls, and then we really need to get some potions. Let's have a look at what we can sell as well. So after some very tough moments in that last section, we have made it to the next gym battle, and with that we are going to be getting something very important, which is Dragonair becoming Dragonite. Hopefully that'll be big for us. We did some stuff with there's some move tutors and things like that. We're gonna get a glimpse into the future. Rock type is ahead, so Dragonite with Aqua Tail is probably our best shout, or Gloom We're going to go with Gloom to lead, actually. And it's going to be Roxanne that we're fighting. There is going to be a sandstorm. But if we can manage this correctly, I think we should be okay once again. Lunatone out first. Gloom for us. So, what we should be able to do here... Oh no, not Psychic. Well, that went well. That went absolutely perfectly. Said no one ever. So, complete change of plan. Dragonite is going to be the one that leads. Of all things that could have happened there, anyone other than Lunatone we probably could have set up on. And now we've just kind of got to hope Dragonite can keep getting these Aqua Tails. Stone Edge should... Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Extreme Speed, please get the kill. I think this... I think this is where we die. I think this is the end of our first run. It's going to take something very impressive for us to get through this. We're going to have to set up Stealth Rock. Stone Edge shouldn't do too much to peel us, right? Of course they get a critical hit, why wouldn't they? And now let's hope Thrash can just decimate it. Wow. I know it's not very effective, but it's 120 power. And it did nothing. Well, it's down to Crobats. We'll send non-shiny Crobat out first. This is where it ends, unfortunately, folks. I don't see a way through this for us. Cradley, I think you're rock and grass, so there's potential for... Oh dear. We can confirm. There's no chance I'm getting through this. Venoshock. We'll just try and... Yeah. Yeah, this is over. I was going to say for a first run this hasn't been too bad, but... It wasn't up until around the time Wolverine appeared. And once Wolverine appeared, I've had just misplay after misplay. There's Shiny Crobat. Oh, and the Hypnosis misses as well. Just to top it off, the Hypnosis misses. Just actually withdrew. The Hypnosis missed twice. We finally hit a Hypnosis and put Kabutops to sleep. But we're just delaying the inevitable at this point. And Venoshock, it's not even effective on him. Not even effective. Yeah, we are we can barely touch him. The moment he wakes up, he's going to kill us. Yeah. Oh, got the flinch. So, didn't kill us the moment they woke up, but momentarily. So, yeah, that's the end of that then. So, that is the end of run number 1. Whenever you return from an adventure, you'll learn the roads based on how well you did. Let's have a look now. You managed to complete 20 routes. So your reward should be 5,000. You should speak to Scott and collect any rewards for quests you completed. Quests will often reward you with rare candies. By leveling your partner with these, you will gain the option to skip over gym badges in future adventures. Okay, so if we were to level up, if we were to level up Kavana to over level 15, we could skip the first gym badge. Got some quest rewards for you. 3 rare candies, 1,000 Poké Dollars, Mart and Clove Shop, rare candy, Pecha Berry, HM Cut, rare candy, Persimberry, HM Flash, rare candy, Rawsberry, HM Rock Smash, rare candy, Cherry Berry, Strength, 2 rare candies, 2,500, 500, Safari Zone and Name Rater, $500, Tomato Berry, Bike Shop, $500, Super Rod, Move Tutors, $500, Orange Berry, Berry Patch, and that's all for now. So this now unlocks a bunch of things out here. So if we go and speak to this guy, you must be Andrew, you seem a bit slower than expected. I know, I've got a couple of bikes I've been looking to get rid of. You can have them. Acro bike. Second thought, you look like you're struggling to carry that much. Tell you what, you take that one. If you ever want to swap it out for the other one, let me know. We will take the Mac bike. I think that's going to be beneficial on more routes than the Acro bike. So that's the Move Tutors over there. This is the Clove Shop, so we'll have a new look for the next time we go through. Safari Zone, you can kind of go in to catch other Pokemon for you to start with. I might go and have a look at that in between episodes. And this is where you can get your, like, the Pokestops. So, like, grabbing some Quick Balls and some extra Pokeballs here will be very good help for us. As well as grabbing some extra potions, I think. We don't need loads from there, but I think for now, that is where we'll call today's episode. So, let me know what you thought of Emerald Road. Let me know if you'd like to see more of it in future. I think it's a really cool concept, and I think I could get quite a lot of videos out of just having fun with it. So let me know down below. Once we complete it, it gets even better because you can get, like, more regions involved, more Pokemon involved, or alternatively you can cut it down to like a Kanto run, you can cut it down to a Johto run. I'd probably edge more towards opening it up to everything, but let me know what you think down below. Subscribe if you are enjoying the content, and thank you very much for watching.